What's up, guys? Bang, bang. It is lunch money time. That's right. While Wall Street's trying to get rich, the rest of us just trying to get our lunch money right. I'm here with the beautiful, intelligent, in uniform, Polina Marinova, Pompliano, P-I-M-P. Don't forget that lunch money is now sponsored by BlockFi. If you don't have a BlockFi account at this point, you're a loser. I'm kidding. You're not a loser. But go get a BlockFi account. Go to BlockFi.com/Pomp. You can earn up to 8.6% APY in an interest-bearing account. That's right, 8.6% APY in the interest-bearing account. Go get a BlockFi account. I'm an investor. I'm a happy user. You'll be a happy user too if you go get a BlockFi account. BlockFi.com/Pomp. Turning it over to you.
Woo! Okay. So
that was weird.
So I read this report, or I read this article that's citing this report, and it's saying that economic data out of the United States is looking increasingly promising. The services PMI from the Institute for Supply Management, which uses surveys to track economic activity in the sector. Stop scratching your hand. It's so loud. Who knew that hand scratching could be so loud? Okay. So this institute just posted its highest reading in almost 2 years. What does that mean? Apparently, the chair of the survey committee said it was a good report. We should see a good first half of the year and a better second half. Things are looking more optimistic. I don't see no data here. Then it says the news comes after the Congressional Budget Office said that America's real gross domestic product, the broadest measure of economic activity, will grow at a pace of 4.6% in 2021. By that forecast, the economy will be back to its pre-pandemic size by the middle of the year.
Listen, I ain't listening to this nonsense. I don't believe none of this. What I do know is personal income up. What I do know is savings rate up. What I do know is housing prices up. What I do know is Bitcoin price up. What I do know is the stock market up. You know why? Ain't got nothing to do with real economic data. It has everything to do with these people are out here and they're just gonna and print and be like, and they're gonna print it all. Do you see how I went from a low grade printer to a high grade printer? You know why? Because they're just warming them up and they're printing more and more and more and they're injecting it all into the economy and asset prices are going through the roof. And these idiots are all saying, oh, the economy's getting better. No, it's not. All the businesses are going out of business because you fools all shut down the economy. Why don't you open back up the economy, get the vaccines in people's freaking arms, and then let us all go back to living our lives. But no, now they're talking about digital passports and nonsense where you're literally going to have to show a thing to get in and out of a country. How about you as a government stop trying to surveil us and let us just go live our lives? We don't want to be dependent on you. Why are you trying to weaken us? Why are you trying to make us dependent on you? We don't need you. We can live our own lives. So just let us live our lives, open the economy, stop with the stupid rules, get the vaccines in people's arms, and leave us alone.
Wow.
I'm on one today.
Right.
Trillionaire energy times 1,000. I don't even know. That's a big ass number.
He's playing with the pen that my mom got him for Christmas. It's gold plated.
Because I need to sign anything.
Okay. HubSpot, a publicly traded company, is acquiring The Hustle.
Sam Park!
The deal's expected to close next week. The terms I don't think were disclosed. But
he got paid. My guy Sam got paid.
According to Axios, the deal is valued at roughly $27 million. Wow.
Sam got paid. I know Sam got paid. He's no dummy. He's not signing the deal unless Sam got paid. Sam, I appreciate you. I hope you got paid. Next time I see you, McDonald's on you, my friend.
Oh, guys, today I got really hungry and I ordered McDonald's. Like, how embarrassing is that? Not only I stooped to the level where I didn't even walk to get it.
It's okay. Sam, don't think we forgot about you. Next time we see you, if you need, go sign up for The Hustle. It's great. They send an email. You learn a bunch of stuff. They're funny sometimes. If Sam writes it, it's not funny. But if anybody else writes it, it's funny. But Sam definitely got paid.
Can we just talk about, beyond Sam getting paid, can we just talk about the proliferation of newsletters in the number of companies that are willing to buy them? We saw Morning Brew. We saw The Hustle. We saw There was one more.
Well, I'll say, look, Sam got paid, but Sam got paid after Austin and Alex at Morning Brew got paid. And we can just go down the line. They're all getting paid. That's good. I like them. I like when my friends win. Sam got paid. Austin got paid. Alex got paid.
Newsletter trend of the acquisition.
It's marketing. That's what they're doing. These companies are realizing, hey, they have eyeballs. If I want to reach those eyeballs, then I'm going to buy this asset. And then I'm going to just sit there and I'm going to send my information to the people's inbox.
That was the other one. Robinhood bought Market Snacks. That was the first one, then Morning Brew, then the Hustle.
Well, Robinhood didn't have any benefit of that email. It didn't really help them.
Yes, it did.
Didn't save them from shutting the markets off, but go ahead.
So I remember back in like 2016, people were like, ooh, it's, newsletters are over. We're peak newsletters. And now, like, there's so many newsletters. It shows that was not the peak. And there's still room for innovation.
I agree. I just think anytime that you can coalesce, big word for y'all fools.
I don't think you're using
it. Coalesce attention in one communication channel, then somebody gonna come pay you for it because everybody wants attention. They want distribution. And that's what these guys all had. Go ahead.
You gonna sell the Pomp newsletter?
I ain't selling nothing. Ain't nobody got enough money. I ain't selling nothing. Stop coming and asking me all these stupid ass questions. All these media companies all call me.
Who's calling you?
Do you want me to rattle the names off? Yeah, because you know I'll do it. They all called. I talked to them. I listened. Nah. Unless you put my name on the business card and not in the name field. I want Pomp as the name of the company.
Unless you want to pay him an endless lifetime supply of Domino's and McDonald's, you ain't got a shot.
Well, if you got that, we got a little conversation. Then lifetime supply. I mean, like, I eat a lot. That'd be a big boy number. But I ain't selling. No, I ain't selling. Right. Y'all fools ain't got enough money.
Ready?
Unless you're Satoshi, call me.
Satoshi, hit me up. Spotify recorded.
Still ain't selling.
Spotify recorded a doubling in podcast listening hours in the fourth quarter of 2020 as locked down listeners hunted for entertainment, and they are attributing it. So the audio streaming company, which now has 155 million paying customers, saw its total monthly user base, including those on the free advertising supported tier, grow 27% year on year to 345 million. Basically, they're saying that they're crediting the podcast popularity for 24% growth in subscribers.
To be honest, I'm shocked at how slow they're growing.
Really?
They spending all this money. They got Joe Rogan. They got all these things. 24% year over year. Yeah, 25%. That's it?
4%.
No, year over year.
Oh, wait, did I say 25?
Yeah, it's like 24, 25, 27%, whatever. I mean, look, it's on a big number. It's 300 million, but they only got 300 million people.
Only.
I mean, again, let's keep it all in perspective. That's a lot of people, right? But at the same time, like 25% year over year growth, it's like, let's go. Let's get it cranking. There's a lot of people on the internet. There's more than 300 people. They basically got the United States on. That's basically 330, 340 people. It's a lot, but it's a global business. Let's go. Let's get it cranking. If you're going to go spend all that money, you got 25% growth, what I would expect to see is an increasing rate of growth.
That is exactly what I would expect too. Let's move on.
She mad. Spotify don't even call me.
What?
I appreciate it. Daniel Ek is a genius. He's super smart. It's very
I really
clear.
Like Daniel Ek.
He works hard. He's thoughtful.
Underrated CEOs in my opinion.
Well, he runs Spotify. I don't know if he's underrated, but yeah.
I think he's not given as much credit as he should be.
That's probably fair, but still don't call me.
Yeah, I think he was planning on calling you.
How you know? Maybe I'll talk to them.
Okay. McKinsey and Company, the consultant to blue chip corporations and governments around the world, has agreed to pay nearly $600 million to settle investigations into its role in helping turbocharge opioid sales, a rare instance of it being held publicly accountable for its work with clients. Wow.
I mean, guess what? These drug dealers were putting drugs in people's bodies, and they were finding all sorts of stupid economic incentives to do it, and they had the help of a consultant. You tell me if Pablo Escobar went to McKinsey and was like, yo, will you work for me? They'd be like, no. But all of a sudden, when these clowns show up and they all like, will you work with us? They're like, yup, no problem. Let's go stuff opioids into America.
Do you think it's because it's more of like a white collar drug than or like operation than like Pablo Escobar would be?
People in this situation, I don't know who knew. I don't know if McKinsey, if the other people, if Purdue Pharma, whatever. But people knew that there was folks dying, and they kept doing it.
Wow.
I ain't cool with none of them.
It's really crazy.
All they are drug dealers with cologne. That's it. But they're drug dealers, and if you a drug dealer,
Okay.
By the way, if you want to do plants, you want to do marijuana, knock yourself out. You want to do ayahuasca, knock yourself out. You want to do psychedelics, knock yourself out.
Nobody is promoting drug use on this show.
It's not. Why? You're a citizen. Do whatever you want. She literally just hit me underneath the table. She's hit me under the table, told me to stop. We should legalize marijuana.
Okay.
McKinsey, you in trouble. Pay your fine.
It says that documents show how McKinsey worked to drive sales of Purdue Pharma's OxyContin painkiller amid an opioid crisis in the United States that contributed to the deaths of more than 450,000 people over the past 2 decades. That is absurd.
Opioids killed more people than coronavirus. Facts.
Okay, 2 decades, 1 year.
True.
Calm down.
True.
Okay, thank you.
She's not happy with me, but that's okay. I'm just saying, I have as many of you know who have watched the show for a while, the one thing that I have a lot of sensitivity around is that when businesses take advantage of people, especially when they know what they're doing. Especially, whatever. But I ain't selling. Go ahead.
Okay, no. No.
Don't you guys think that she's so perfect?
This is truly the worst episode, but we're just going to power through it.
It's going to pop with views. Watch, because people want the truth. People want the truth. Go ahead.
By the way, people, I appreciate you and thank you for watching this every day.
They watch because of you.
Okay.
I ain't selling, though.
Are you done?
This is one of those awkward moments where everyone's like, he's gonna get murdered today.
Are you done? Thank you.
Come on, let's go. Hey, whoever this is, who knows? That's the name of the person. Who knows? We don't know who you are, but also, pro tip, if you're the person who's tagging us in you can't tag on YouTube. Chill out.
What resources do you use to vet/research projects, people, or companies you may invest in? I assume you speak to those you invest in, but the question is specific to the vetting process before initiating contact. Oh, I literally, I can dig up some stuff. You think the FBI is good? I can find things that you were thinking when you were 13 years old.
Are you on kids' websites?
Wait, what? No. I'm really good at digging up information.
Okay. I just talk to people. I don't do a lot of research.
But they said, before you talk to the company, how do you do?
I don't look. Let me talk to the who's in charge here. That's my favorite question. Who's in charge, and are you selling? Actually, I don't like to.
You sound like
I don't invest. I don't invest in companies. If they tell me they're going to sell, I'm not interested.
This is Anthony's Karen moment. Who's in charge here?
Who's in charge, and are you going to sell?
Speak to the manager.
I don't like when people sell, because if they sell, that means they sold too early. We don't sell, we go public. We don't sell, we go public. If I'm investing, I want to go public. I don't want to sell. Selling's it's like getting on the roller coaster, and you got a 2-minute roller coaster, and you get 45 seconds into the roller coaster.
For all this talk about not selling, if you ever sell, good luck, because the people.
If I sell, listen, I'll tell you right now, if I ever sell, you guys gonna know one thing. Me and Sam got paid. That's what you gonna know. That's the only time I'm ever gonna sell. But ain't nobody got enough money.
I literally one time sat in on a meeting where somebody was trying to trying to buy the newsletter or something.
They're trying to advertise.
Advertise?
I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I thought that there was a thing. They were negotiating, and at one point the other guy said, why don't you just come work for us? And he said, you ain't got enough money. And the guy was like, what?
And I knew how much money they had, and they had a lot of money. And I was like, you ain't got enough money. And he was real upset.
A very uncomfortable moment in my life. Emmanuel.
I say it on YouTube. I'll say it to his face, whatever.
Emmanuel. Hey guys, big fan here. But I must ask Pimp to reevaluate her be kind to your friends line. It's easy to be kind to your friends. Perhaps we should focus on being kind to people we don't know and people that don't like us. I think that's a very good point.
I like Emmanuel. You know why? Because he ain't taking your shit.
Yeah, but you see how I had to try to be nice today and to my friend who was driving me crazy?
Who?
Driving me crazy?
Listen, crazy is a personal state. It's a personal problem. If you want to be crazy, you can go be crazy. If you don't want to be crazy, stop being crazy. Like, it's easy. Is at the end of the... I'm not ready to leave, though.
No,
I don't want to leave. I want to hang with the people today. You know why I want to hang? Let me explain something. Congratulations to Sam Parr. Congratulations to Sam Parr and the people at The Hustle. You guys work very hard. Some may even say you hustle. Congratulations on the sale. No problem. If anyone out there would like to talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not selling. Sam sold, so Sam got paid. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of the people who work at The Hustle. My wife is mad at me, so if I just continue talking about this for long enough, then she'll eventually calm down. There it was. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bang, bang. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Lunch Money as much as we did.
And don't forget, Lunch Money is now sponsored by BlockFi, so go check them out. There's a link in the description that you can click on. I'm an investor, a user, and a huge fan. What?
You're a bigger fan of BlockFi than you are of me?
BlockFi is my second favorite thing in the world behind Polina. They've got 3 products. They can give you a US dollar loan. You can earn up to 8.6% interest on an interest-bearing account, or you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies on their crypto exchange. I personally use the interest-bearing account. There's not very many places where you'll find up to 8.6% interest on a deposit in an interest-bearing account. Go do your own research. There's risk associated, but 8.6% is pretty compelling. So click on the link in the description. Say thanks to the folks at BlockFi. Subscribe to our channel. Like the video. Annoy Polina in the comments. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And be kind to your friends.